Trump is not wrong. MSNBC finally admits massive spike in illegal immigration under Biden. Yeah, they're 3 years too late. I've been talking about the spike for 3 years. Mainstream media, MSNBC in particular, been ignoring it, saying it's a right wing conspiracy theory. There's nothing going on at the border. It took it took Governor Abbott from Texas to ship them to blue states for finally some media to begin talking about it. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna play the clip of MSNBC finally admitting the obvious. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account, so follow me there as well. All right, so let's get into this news. Now, this comes from Zero Hedge, and they report that unless you have lived under a rock or never dared to venture beyond MSNBC or CNN or the front page of the New York Times as your source of news, none of this will come as a surprise at all. But to some people, it is a surprise. Like I said, I've been getting attacked for years by pointing this the open border stuff out. But for those that have lived blinkered from the truth about the border for the past 4 years, MSNBC just sent your minds to 11 on the cognitive dissonance scale as they dared to show a chart that, hold your breath here for a moment, show a massive surge in illegal immigration during Biden's reign, especially compared to Trump's. Let me grab my headphones. I don't even have my earbuds in. Uh, it said, "quote the border." Frankly, former Obama administration official Steve Ratner sheepishly admits while showing the dramatic chart. You can see the picture here, shocking his co-host on MSNBC's Morning Joe by admitting that. I'm not going to read it. Let's just get to the clip here. Here we go.
Growth. So, Steve, let's turn to your second chart where you highlight how the border and climate change were major issues in the year that was.
The border, yes, that's exactly right, of course, Jonathan. The border was not Biden's finest moment, frankly. You can see what happened here. And Trump is not wrong when he talks about how border crossings were quite low. They were running about 74,000 a month when he left office. And they, in fact, did shoot up. Some of it was some things Biden said and some ways that they put a moratorium, for example, on deportations. But, in fact, we did get up here almost to 300,000 a month. But what maybe people don't entirely know is that border crossings have come back down almost to where they were under Trump. They're running at about 100,000 at the moment. So we went up the hill and we went down the hill, but unfortunately that was pretty costly to buy.
Yeah, it was costly. He was about to say he was going to say costly to Biden. Of course, it was costly to Biden. People like security. People like to feel secure. And borders are one way that we should secure our nation. So of course, people even 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 people that's not originally from the United States want a secure border. We want to feel safe. So of course, when you have just let anyone in, letting terrorists in, letting our enemies in, like Chinese communist military age men into our border, eh, of course people are going to be upset about it. And they found out too little, too late that the border does matter. So when he tried to switch things and try to change it up once he found out how unpopular open borders really are. But again, it was too little, too late for the Democrats after they had the border open for 3-4 years. But as a reminder, Secretary of Homeland Security Alejandro Mayorkas claimed that the border is secure on multiple occasions prior to a March 2024 impeachment vote in the House of Representatives, despite the fact that the Border Patrol encountered millions of illegal immigrants since the start of fiscal year 2021, according to figures released by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, or CBP. Yeah, I don't know how Mayorkas kept his job. I don't know how you can fail so miserably and continue to keep your job, because y'all know what I really believe. Mayorkas didn't fail. He was doing the bidding of George Soros, doing the bidding of Biden, doing the bidding of leftists, having the border wide open. So he was actually succeeding in his job. That's why they never really got rid of him. But and now they're reaping what they sowed. The people voted him out, overwhelmingly voted for Donald Trump because he was pro security, pro border security, and the people have spoken, and he's going to get in office January 20th and clean house. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, and check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.